Hello and welcome to episode 30, yes, the final episode, episode 30 of the MOAB project. And today, as you can see, I've gone in theatre mode. This was actually a game in the series of games which I posted up earlier, where I got 3 consecutive MOABs. So overall, over this whole gaming session, I managed to drop, because this one is a special double MOAB. I didn't really want to spoil the surprise, but I'm sure it's in the title, so you're going to find out anyway. But I did manage to drop 5 MOABs over the space of 5 games, which I thought was incredibly impressive, especially for my gameplay. I was absolutely buzzing with this, so I kind of went straight off after this because I thought I couldn't really top it. But as you can see here, this is a great opening route to start with on Dome. You flank round behind because there's normally people trying to jump shot you and take you out while you're capturing the A flag. So if you can push around there and take them out from behind, then a few free kills, and then you push around to see where they'll more than likely have someone trying to capture the flags. They get stunned there. But anyway, as I've said, this is a cheeky double MOAB on the map Dome. I am absolutely loving Dome recently. It's one of my favourite maps. The fast pace of the game mode just kind of really appeals to my playstyle, as I'm able to kind of push them into their spawn really well and just take them out. But the kind of emphasis on this video is going to be on teamwork, as you'll see later as the get a cheeky throwback grenade there. That guy gets taken out in front of me, but the emphasis on this video is going to be on teamwork and how easy it can be to get a MOAB if you get a kind of top quality team together. And here I'm running with, as you can see, Cerberus in front of me, Incensed Hades, Derpendime, Herity, and Cliffy, I think. And what we were doing here is, this is one of the easiest maps to spawn trap on, as long as you get the A and C flags. Normally I'd recommend getting A and B, because that's normally predominantly the 2 flags which you want to try and hold. But when playing Dome, if you can get the AC spawn trap, you can spawn trap them in the warehouse here in the Dome, just on that side of the Dome. So if you can spawn trap them in there, as you can see, so we're losing C, so I'll go clear him out there to keep the effective spawn trap on, as he spawns right in front of me again. Absolutely ridiculous. But if you can do this, then there's 2 main places where you can pop up. One's in front, just to the right to the Jeep there. You can got a head glitch behind there. I'm not really one who likes head glitching, but when it works as effectively it does in this map, there is kind of no reason why not to. So you can either pop up there, or you can push around to the right over to the A flag and then catch them as they're flying and funneling out of the Dome. So there's 2 kind of things we're doing, and getting a huge turn on there. I thought I was going to die and kind of end this streak early, and then that wouldn't have been able to bring you the juicy double MOABs I was here. But as you can see on the radar, Herity, because the absolute lad that he was kind of volunteered himself to run. Had a couple of people running support, but he volunteered himself to run the recon drone. And I will tell you what a beastly combination you get. And there we go, there is the first MOAB. It was pretty pacey actually, at 57.1. So overall that was 3 minute MOAB. So that was pretty good kind of in itself. As you can see, we are playing against one set of split screeners. So that's the only thing someone might complain about, but I'm just pointing out there. But if you can get someone running a recon drone and then get some people running UAVs or advanced UAV, because obviously if you get 3 UAVs up, you get an advanced UAV. But if you have a recon drone up while you're doing this, as I try and get myself killed here, he looked oblivious for like a couple of seconds looking at me like, what the hell am I doing? But if you can get that up and then get an advanced UAV, it turns pretty much into a Blackbird from Black Ops, and it was really effective technique. It only happened once or twice in this game, but when it did, the enemy players who were tagged were so easy to take out. It was untrue. But I always seem to go on a bit of a death streak after I drop the MOAB. I don't know whether it's because of the kind of tingy orange screen, which I can't deal with, or the lack of sound that you get. I know a couple of YouTubers, when they go double MOABs, won't bring them in, but I kind of think that's a bit of a waste. There's a few kills you can get. I know I only got 3 with the first one, but overall it's probably worth bringing in. It's a good bit of fun anyway, because I think it kind of rewards your teammates for helping you out, because they were kind of to some extent disadvantaging themselves by running support, because a couple of them are a bit of assault kill streak whores, which I don't blame them. You can rack up so many kills and have a really good amount of fun with that. But obviously they're disadvantaging themselves a little bit. So if I bring this in, then it's going to get them double XP. It's not going to count anything to me, because I've kind of maxed out the level up to level 80. But just because I want to keep all my guns now, and I got to a point where I'm pretty happy with the prestige tokens I've got, and I not a lot else I want to do, so I'm just playing it for fun now and dropping a few casual MOABs here and there. But yeah, so if you bring it in, they get the double XP, everyone kind of wins. And I'll tell you what, Herity ends up with 38 assists at the end of this game, which was a bit crazy. But if you think about it, the amount of like XP you would have got from the double XP assist, because he gets, I think it was 100 XP when it's double XP for a tag. So he's like racking out the points even though he's not having to kill anyone. So as you can see there, I got my specialist bonus and then chucked the flash grenades over towards A, and as I have mentioned in previous videos, that is a really effective technique to use. As see the IMS in there, cheeky, as it's just going to paint them all and give me a few assist countless kills over the course of the game. So overall, it was a pretty good thing to do. But I get unlucky a few points in this game because I'll get on a specialist streak. I don't know if it's this one or if it was the one before. I'll get on a specialist streak and I'll end up dying. So you know, it's a bit of a bummer, but overall I was really pleased with this gameplay, and I was kind of excited to bring you this, guys, as episode 30, because overall I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to be able to get the double MOAB, because I thought the 3 consecutive ones wasn't bad at all, but I kind of wanted to bring you the more exciting double one, and I kept taken out there, yeah. So this could have potentially been a triple. I don't want to kind of get ahead of myself, but that would have been into the same, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But I will end up getting, I get a nice cheeky juicy 3-piece there, back-to-back 3 pieces, keeping the kill feed scrolling, as this is the only problem with this map. They spawn in that just in that warehouse there, and it is really off-putting, so literally spawn right in front of you when you're seeing them. Sometimes I'm really not prepared for them. But anyway, I want to kind of move on to the topic of the next few videos and what you guys really want to see, because I've wanted to grow this channel as a kind of subscriber orientated video selection as it is. So I kind of want to know and get feedback of what you want to see, and one series in particular which I'm really enjoying running is called You Say I Play. And what the idea behind this is you go on the video and post up with the class which I've put in the description of what kind of class you want to see a gameplay with. So it can be anything ridiculous or it can be something good. So you post that up, and then I go out and get the gameplay, and then commentate over it, saying what I think was good about this class, what I think was bad, what I'd recommend on it as we're getting triple capped. It was a bit of a to and fro game here, but I think we do end up going on to win, get taken out there. So yeah, so unfortunately the last person who commented on it, so I'm pretty sure it was one of you delightful subscribers, but unfortunately he commented for about 50 cal, which is all well and good, but with a variable scope, and unfortunately that's going to mean I would need to get it to level 27, and at this moment in time I think it's only about 11. I'm not really prepared to kind of strive up to level 27 just to get a variable scope, which is it will be quite insane to see. I'm not doubting that, but I kind of think that it's not really enticing me to do it, because I just don't think it's going to be a effective way to use the weapon. But so if you could probably, I'll put an annotation in the middle bottom of the screen where the MOAB thumbnail is. If you could go onto that video and kind of post up what you'd like to see, i.e. in respect to the class setup, then I'll be able to go out and get a gameplay with that and then post that up. So it's kind of giving you back what you want to see. Another couple of things I can be doing my Skyrim series called Perk Progression, where I'm going to go into the game as I haven't used any of the perks as it was up to level 38, and unlock perks that you want to see, and then I kind of evaluate how good they are, what they're going to do for you, and overall how effective I think they really are, and whether it's worth you using your perk points as it is on them. So there's just a few videos to wet your whistles and kind of get your head around what you want to see. But this gameplay is coming to a very juicy conclusion. I leave it very late to drop the MOAB here. I was really worried that, because on the streak here I was really worried that I was going to run out of time, and I would have got really frustrated. But once again, as I was saying, this area where I was, see me jumping over there trying to take a few guys out at A, just behind that Humvee is an absolute fantastic place to pop up, because they were just funneling out like no tomorrow. They were like, come kill me as I was like, oh yes please, 3 kills, what an absolute treat. But as you see, I'm jumping up and trying to look through, and if you just post a few bullets up in there, you can tag them recon like I just did, and you'll be able to see when he's going to come out or if he goes out the other way. So overall it's pretty good. But what saves me here right at the end is Herity, because he's an absolute beast with the recon drone. It gives me a huge shout out saying there's a guy behind you, tags him on the recon drone. I get a very, very cheeky turn on. Here we go, there is the double MOAB. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. So I get taken out in last stand just after. So frustrating, but hope you have enjoyed this 30-day series. I might add a few more videos to it here and there. I'm going to knife the air like a legit player here for the double. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the series, please consider leaving a favourite for the 30th episode in the double MOAB, and leave a like and a comment, because I love reading the comments. So now see you guys probably sometime in the near future for another rather juicy video.